My guest day house is made this morning, and he named na Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you there, buddy?
I'm good.
We got to speak pidgin English. I don't know how your pidgin English take be, so I'm hearing I'm good. Is your pidgin good?
Yes, I know how to speak pidgin.
Okay. Interesting stuff. So Ahmed, please introduce yourself properly. I just know you as Ahmed, but you might want to tell us more things like your name, what's the thing when they really do. Some people never understand, but just express yourself properly and tell them.
I should use pidgin, right?
Yeah, anyone you can use, Shai, it's okay. But I would encourage you to use pidgin.
My name is Ahmed, like popularly known as Ahmed XM. I'm a content creator on TikTok and also on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I create content for a living.
Ah, nice one. I like the fact that you said I create content for a living. Very, very interesting. Yeah. So, but what kind of content do you actually create? Like, what type of content? Because we have the comedians. We also have people that do skits, basically. So, but what kinds of content do you create? Yeah,
I do street interview actually. But in that street interview is of two types.
Okay.
There's educational and there's also entertainment.
All right,
so
interesting.
I do entertain and I do educate.
Nice. Okay, so I beg me break them down. The entertainment part. Which one you they enjoy past? Which one they make you say, oh yeah, I did something good today? Which one gives you that vibe more?
Now the this thing, entertainment own actually.
Okay.
Because people they appreciate them actually.
Okay.
Some people will come say like you made their day. You never know what someone is passing through,
That's
but
true.
by watching your video you like laugh and be happy.
That's true. Interesting. So you say you do your skits, you create your contents. I don't today used to skit makers. You create your own contents for TikTok and for Instagram. I know say you get like about 200 and something thousand followers on TikTok. Is that's
yes
200 and what thousand?
236 million.
Okay,
on TikTok.
Because then you also have about 90 something thousand on Instagram.
100,000.
But it's 100,000 now.
Yes.
Last time I checked, it was 90 something. When did you get 200,000?
Yesterday evening.
Can you imagine? That means you're doing something good, something amazingly good. And like you just said, people they always tell you say yes, so you made their day and everything like that. So, but how at what point did you start gaining popularity? Can you remember? What was that content you created that went like everywhere, that went viral, that made people start, saying, oh yeah, this is interesting content?
I won't tell because there's some content that maybe like bloggers like Tunde not used to post.
Okay.
But the one that go viral the most is the one I asked a girl what does she do for a living?
Okay.
What did she do for a living?
Okay.
Then she can't say like she dey sell glasses, things like that. Then,
okay. I see her.
Yeah.
When she said she get 800,000 for her account.
For her account.
Very young girl like that.
Yeah.
You can't say, wow, 800K.
Yeah.
Because even me when sit down for you, I get reach 800K for her. He reached to actually ask the girl, say, what do you do for a living?
Yes.
He got 800K.
I was shocked, so that's why I asked her.
Yeah, but that's interesting. That's normal with us girls. We save a lot. And I feel because by the time when your uncle dash you money, your auntie dash you, we just a pack and put for you don't reach 1 million.
Just get money.
Just get money, just like that. Okay, so that went viral. Yes. And then how did you feel when that started going viral? What was it like for you?
Yeah, I'm happy. I just prefer that.
Ahmed done my style this morning. Ahmed, you have to be giving me gist. Ahmed, I like gist.
I'm happy now.
Hey, you have to be giving me juices because
I was reading the comment, I kept on coming back to the comment section to read, and
that's more like it. Tell me what you were doing that, because I mean when your content begin to go viral, there's tendency that you'll be going to your phone and saying 500K likes already, 200K likes already. Like what's going on here? You know that kind of a thing.
Yes.
So
in less than a day, the thing just blew up. I kept on reading comments and I'm liking it.
Nice one. So did that inspire you to
create more
content?
Yes, sure.
Okay, interesting. So I want to also ask you, how long does it take for you to come up with a question that you want to go into the street and ask people? Because for me, I create content as well. What I do here is more like creating content as well, always looking for things to do. And I also they enter streets. So it's interesting seeing somebody that does it full time. And they go street sometimes go do vox pop. Apart from the fact that I be presenter, they do this whole OAP stuff. Sometimes I go into the streets to go and look for people to talk to. And I'm going to ask you some questions based on that. But yeah, I want to ask you, how long does it take for you to come up with questions? Because sometimes it's very difficult for me to come up with questions. I'll just be like, what question should I ask them today on the street? That kind of a thing. So how long does it take for you?
As for me, like I always put that for my mind, like I need to post something. So sometimes most of my questions they come from maybe if I don't lie down like the night I won't sleep. So something will just come up, like I will just get one question where I go and ask. Then if I stand up, because maybe I dey sleep now, so I don't get time to write them down. I will just carry my phone, do voice notes. Okay. Talk the question, then save them there.
That'll be small work they do. Because people they look at say everything they did. That shit just to enter street. That'll be just to enter street. And that big work they do. I will go watch some of your skits, some of your content. Why am I saying skits, for the love of God? We'll go definitely watch some of your contents, like about 2 or 3. I go want to also include that one where you ask that particular girl, say how much they her account, because I actually saw that video. Did you pin it on TikTok?
Yes, I
pinned it. Hey, because in pin and based on now this one gather. This thing pass and first, because after that one you don't get other contents now we carry.
Yes, I get the ones we get 1 million views, but I like that
one in particular. You get question within my mind where I be want ask them. First tell me say in contents they in 2 types. One for entertainment purpose, and that one for educational purpose. So I want ask them. You don't tell me how the entertainment purpose on they go. So make I ask them how the educational purpose on they go. So how do you go about that? What do you want to achieve with the educational content you create on the street?
The educational content, like for example, like I go out like asking people questions to spell something. Okay. Sometimes like for you to like when you come to like education, you need to like offer some reward to people. Yeah. So sometimes true. I'll say I'll give you money. Okay. You understand? If you get it right, people will be more encouraging to like participate in that interview. All right. So I'll go around like asking people to spell a word that is confusing to the general public. Okay, like yogurt. Like yogurt. That is confusing to general public. Then I'll go around asking people to spell it. Actually, when I know that definitely many people spell it wrong. So by that, I'll now put the correct spelling for everybody to like know. Okay. Yeah, doing amazing. So how long have you been doing this for? How long have you been going into the street for? Just a year.
Just a year, and you already have this much followers. It's interesting stuff you do. I should say you go, they're very proud of yourself. And your parents, uncle, they approve of the fact say they enter streets with your phone and your kidney come. Because you be like soft boy to me. See your drip when you carry come this morning. You don't just be like person be say it is stress and safe. Where do you actually live? Like
my parents live in Lagos, but I live in Abuja.
Betty week they talk. You're living a soft boy. Like what are you doing? What do you do in ABJ?
I just like the place. I don't like Lagos.
School, unko?
I school in Bauchi State University.
Okay, so you now decide to live in ABJ and leave your parents in Lagos. So as I was back to my question, how do they feel like for you going into the street and asking people questions like this?
My mom is always supportive. Okay. Actually, anything I do, if I explain, she's more understanding. But my dad doesn't like it.
Fathers are always like that. So what does it tell you? What does daddy tell you when you say, I beg Ade, I'm going to go and create content and I'll be right back? What does it say? Like I feel like you have this African parents and their vibe of you're doing nonsense, you're wasting your time. Tell me, what does it
my dad is a soldier actually.
Where does sir? Make I greet you from here first. Okay, so
my dad is a soldier actually, but like he prefer me like just focus in like doing the normal traditional stuff, go to school, graduate and
get a job. so it's always a battle like when you have to go and do. But maybe now you make you kukuma day BJ, make I just day here, make una day that side, make nobody they disturb me and everything like that. So I just asked him an interesting question because I want to talk about Ahmed actually came to Lagos to do this interview. Let me just give him let me clap for you. I'm sure he used one stone to kill 2 birds, but anyways, I'll take all the credit. Saying that because of me, because of trends.com, let me make Ahmed come Lagos. Take it however you like it. Then from there, he will not see his parents. It's not as if he came to see his parents. From there, he did this interview. He came to see us at trends.com. He now had to see his parents. So you should just know that. Ahmed, back to our questions. Yes. Back to our questions. So, which of your contents don't they most challenging for you to work on? Like, which aspect of it, what question have you carried into the street has been the most challenging? Can you remember? Or is it all of them?
Like if you check, there's one I do kiss or slap.
Oh yeah.
It's hard for me actually.
Okay.
Many people like, I don't know how they do it. It's okay for them to go and actually get a kiss or slap. Kiss or slap. Like, That one is very hard because sometimes if I see someone I want to go and do that, like I need to like gather courage. Like it used to take me like 30 minutes sometimes for me to approach that person, and sometimes the person may like have left the place or something.
So that's challenging
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
very challenging.
Getting somebody to kiss or slap you. What if the person actually slapped me? Hell, wahala. But have you ever been slapped on the street before? Have you ever gotten that reaction from anybody?
Some would just slap, but they hardly like slap me.
You don't look like someone that they should slap. How will they slap fine boy like you? They're going to want to say, yes, slap. But at the end of the day, he looks cute. Let me just forgive her. Just go. I no kiss, I don't slap. Yeah, I actually wanted to talk about that one. Like, but do you get people who actually say, oh, yes, they agree? And is a kiss on the cheek, yeah? Or is he like...
It's on the cheeks. Like, some people want to like do it on the lips. And you see, I told you, my dad. So I always do it on the cheeks. And sometimes I won't even post that part. I'll cut it off.
Okay, all right. That's interesting. I don't see. Ahmed, they say, why you not go fear Papa? Papa, that soldier. Ahmed. Okay, so, but do you intend to continue doing this like for many, many more years? Go.
Yeah, okay. So I like that question. You know, one thing about this street interview, you won't do it forever. Like, it's not something you do when you get old. So I'm trying to like start up a podcast actually.
Okay.
And I'm working on it.
Nice,
so
interesting.
Podcast will be more mature and
that's interesting.
It can go long.
I hope you invite me to your podcast. Let's talk about something.
Yeah, sure.
I'm having fun. I don't know about you where they watch for house because these are different kind of content. And I know say for trends.com, they always carry different kinds of things come. So far say they trend, and the truth be say, I made a trend for TikTok. If you never know it now. In the trend for TikTok well, and also for Instagram. And that is basically what trends.com is all about. People where they trend for social media, gist where they trend for social media, music where they trend, stories where they trend. That's all we bring. So forgive Ahmed's disposition. He's actually behaving like a calm, shy, but you go understand. Person where gets soldier popsy, he gas arrange himself well, he gas not behave anyhow. So that is all the packaging you're seeing right now. And I go still ask you those questions once I won't ask you based on how you think they even do this street thing. How do you get people to talk to you? How you they take stop people? For the one who not even be educational content, when we say you not promise them any reward or any gift, how do you get people to stop and like talk to you or answer you and even tell you details like the one you did about how much do you have in your account? Like I feel like some people don't want to do that, but how do you get them to?
Yeah, like some of the part though is the person, my cameraman, that is like approach them.
Okay.
So sometimes especially if it is a girl, like I prefer if I approach them because they tend to like be friendly. They always be friendly if I talk to them.
Natural.
So like I will just go with them, try to like if it's like something that is like personal to them, I'll explain it to them first before I start.
Okay.
But if it is in like normal entertaining content like that, I will just go with the camera straight, just go ask my question.
All right. So like how many people they ask a particular question for a particular, like in a particular street what's outing when you do, like how many persons you go say, okay, now this number of persons I want to ask this particular question. Is there like a fixed?
Yes.
Okay.
If I go out, like maybe today I say I want to go do content, like I will just ask for people. And I always do 4 videos.
Okay.
Just 4 videos. And sometimes maybe all the 4 videos I'll post, but I'll just do 4 videos every day if I go out.
All right, nice one, interesting stuff. So as you take be popular for TikTok, so you don't ever get anybody when see you for street say, what be Ahmed with that? Like as your popularity grown to that level, like and if it has, how you take react when you see that person, how you take behave, how you take say, I don't know, say I know me well. How was it like for you?
Okay, like when it started from the beginning, though, when people like started recognizing me, you know, like I used to be friendly to them, like I'll smile. Some people even want to exchange number.
Normal level. Why they not go exchange number? They tell me.
Yeah, that was the beginning. Some girls they'll just see you, they'll just hug you. You know, Abuja girls now, like they'll just hug you.
Saying that Abuja girls now.
Yes,
okay.
Like they don't even
they are free.
Yeah, if they're just free, they'll just hug you. You know, I met on TikTok. I used to watch your videos. I like your video. Some will shout. So that's it for about the beginning.
Yeah.
But then I stopped giving out my number.
Okay. Because they're not going to make you sleep.
Yeah, I stopped giving out my number because people like will just be disturbing. Some people don't understand. Like I thought maybe if I give you my number, we'll just talk, just greet how I am. Then some of them will want to take it to the next level, which is somehow.
How many next levels you want to do? All right, so yeah, I understand that fact. And then at the point you stopped giving out your numbers.
I stopped.
Ahmed. It go be. Okay, so Ahmed, when you first start your TikTok content so you create, I realized there was something I noticed when I went through your TikTok page. You used to do your contents in Hausa.
Yes.
A lot of it in Hausa. At first I felt like that was everything. Maybe like all your contents now Hausa you they speak inside. Was that a thing when you first started? Was it did you get to a point where you now said no, I can begin speaking English because my followers on the day more and some people don't understand Hausa?
Yes, like I started actually with Hausa.
Okay.
So the reason why I switched like maybe using English is because I realized it's funny actually. I realized that if I post content, Hausa content using pure Hausa to do interview, like, people speaking English will come to my comment section and be telling me that I should use English. That like they like Hausa because of me. Like the way I speak Hausa, I don't even know why. Like, let's say they started liking the language because of me. So I should try and be putting subtitles. I should be using English.
Exactly.
And another reason for me using Hausa is because there is one TV channel too in the north, Arewa 24.
Okay.
That they used to post my TikTok.
Okay. Yeah. Can you imagine? That's a big one. Okay, so they just post your TikTok and then people get to watch and get entertained.
Yes.
Is there some kind of agreement between you guys?
Yes.
That's interesting stuff. Well, I don't wonder why they're popular for that side. I don't wonder why they're going to ask you for your number. So, okay, at what point did you now decide to start doing the English part of it? Was it because of these people that were just...
Yeah, it's because of people actually. Because we create content for people.
Yeah.
Like, if it can reach a large audience, then that's what we want. If me using English will make it like universal, everybody will understand. Then that's why I just...
Okay, that's interesting. So, but what do you can do now? Is it like for the whole for the parts of you getting your content aired on a TV station, do you now create special contents in Hausa, then create some in English? Do you do that? Is there a point where you do that? Or everybody, who could I just take English and not thinking myself? Do you do that?
Yeah, I use English now.
Now, basically?
Yes, basically.
And it just works. It still works. Like you've not lost any followers or...
Yes, it's going well. Like nothing changed. It's like I did not even switch.
Okay.
Because everything is just going normal. The views and the likes. I don't want to sound selfish, but me, like using English actually gave me more
followers. Yeah, because if, for example, you did TikTok and they create some kind of very interesting content. Imagine say they ask person say, as she did now, how much they her account, and she won't tell you. That might it might even get to Ghana, or it might go very, very far. Like there are a lot of people on TikTok, people from different walks of life, and they are speaking just one language. There's definitely these limitations. You could just be limited to northern people for Nigeria, or maybe people where they Cameroon or Togo will understand Hausa maybe by some reason or by chance. But if you speak English, anybody can just understand. So that's interesting stuff. Okay. We're doing okay here. More gists are coming up. So what do you do in your spare time when you're not going to the street to create content? I know you said you're a student, and when you're not reading, when you're not studying for schoolwork, or when you're not entering the street for content, what is the other thing where they like to do, when you enjoy to do, and when they do very, very well?
Like for fun? For fun, my life is boring. Like
you don't hit me hammer for head. Oh yeah, continue.
Like it's boring actually.
It's just boring.
Yeah, I do trade forex. So if I'm not creating content, I'm not doing the normal social media stuff, then I'm trading.
That's just it. Chai. I wanted to give you my sister as baby girl, but my sister likes jiving lifestyle. But a person like you, Sha, normally if you want, are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Exclusive? Is it exclusive or they know? TikTok people know that you're in a relationship.
No, I don't normally post hard over.
That's exclusive for me, and it's enough for the day. Interesting stuff. So, but how do you spend time with your girlfriend? Like, she doesn't want to go to the movies or go out or just go to places. You just stay, create content and trade forex. Is that all you do? Like, don't you watch movies? Don't you probably watch soccer or something? Anything at all?
Like, okay. Anytime we do that, then
like, okay.
Anytime we do that, then she's the one paying.
Anyway, why?
I like, sometimes I like, she likes going out. She likes having fun.
Okay.
So if I tell her that I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that,
she'll just make you go.
She'll now say, okay, I'll pay all this kind of stuff. You understand? I'll not tell her that it's not about the money. She'll still like she'll pay. Then I'll always...
That's so sweet. Oh, will you take me out? I say, don't worry, I'll pay. Okay, it's all good. It's all interesting stuff. And what other talents do you have apart from, being able to enter into the street, pick a camera, take a phone, and just start making content to people on the street? What other talents do you have? What else are you very good at doing that your fans or your followers on TikTok and Instagram don't know? Yeah, your fans basically that they don't know.
Something they don't know.
Anything hidden talent you have.
I play basketball.
When you entered into the building, the spirit ministered to me that you look like somebody that plays basketball. Now that's me. Like people are saying, I felt, I'm not joking, I felt it. So you play basketball like very well.
Yes,
that's interesting. But you never consider whether you go fit take a professional or something, or you're not interested in those kinds?
No, I just play it for fun actually.
Yeah, that's what you do for fun. Now you've given me one answer for two things. So you play basketball sometimes for fun, and that's a hidden talent. Is there any other hidden talent you have? None. All right, interesting. Okay, so which one of your contents when you don't create for streets we go fit in your personal favorite one? Like anyone when you don't do any question you don't carry enter, you say you even like as people take response around and you just like the whole feel of that particular question.
I don't have I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
Like everything I do, like all the questions, I like them. You understand? Like I don't know. For me to just like lie down and those questions come to my head, I would definitely like each and every one I posted. So I like anything, like all the questions I've asked so far, I like them.
Okay, that's interesting then. So if one of your fans or your female followers we don't see you for public before, they happy collect your number, being just a one-time thing, maybe they just treat you, maybe like to a lunch date or to a dinner date. Something like that. Nothing, no strings attached, no hidden motives, like no ulterior motive. Which kind of food you go prefer? Say they cook for you. Say, okay, now this kind of food you go fit take win my heart. I feel even forget my name as a day here. So I think come on the what's the other letter at the back of your Ahmed? XM. I think come on. I think they bear only Ahmed. Leave the XM alone from this food when you cook for me. Tell me, what's your favorite?
There's one that Chinese jollof rice, right?
Okay.
I don't know if you know.
I know.
Yeah, Chinese jollof rice. With I don't take all these soft drinks though.
Okay.
But there's one drink they used to like do with apple.
Okay.
Just the water. Yeah.
apple juice and Chinese jollof rice. Yes. That's all. Yeah. I don't hear. I'm sure I've helped you. I'm helping the girls that may be watching and say, see fine boy, see fine guy. This dude is fine. I wish I could get his number. We cannot give you number, Sha, but you can follow him on TikTok and on Instagram, Shebi.
Yes.
Can slide in his DM if banana peel without carrying away as you're sliding. Anyways, okay. So how did you? What does the XM at the back of the Ahmed? What does it mean? What does it stand for? Let me also. That's a curious question.
Yeah,
just curious.
I told you I do trade forex actually.
Okay.
Forex. The short form for forex is FX.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just put M. Understand? To represent the forex and the M my surname.
Okay. All right. And what was that surname? Did you tell us your surname when you were introducing yourself? You didn't tell us. No. Okay. What's the surname?
Mohammed.
My final question to you would just be like, I don't know. Is there anything you want to say to your fans who are probably watching, or somebody who has the mind to become? Because what you do is amazing. They do your own thing. Basically, you not just can't wait for TV station to say yes, so come and work for us. You decide to go into the street yourself and start doing your own stuff. And who knows from there, do you intend to work in a TV station one day? Is this something you would love to do? No, you can't even do it safe. You're too quiet. I don't think you can. Because you did very quiet. You see as I talk, cho. That's so live. That's what TV live be. But then you just do the content creations and you can send it to TV stations to air it.
Yes.
Like with the kind of agreement. It's interesting. So maybe advice to person when they watch, when like what team they do, when one do but you never really get the zeal, or they feel say you need too much. Like, what do you really even need to be a street interviewer like that? Do you need much?
No, actually, you don't need anything. Like, if you dey on mind say you want to start to like interview people for street. If you dey on mind now, like the day we enter your mind, just start them. You understand? You don't need anything. You don't need to buy anything. You use your phone as camera, another phone as mic.
Okay.
You don't need anything. Like, it's that simple.
That's simple.
So anything you want to do in life, like once the thoughts come to you, just do it. Don't wait, just do it.
Okay, don't wait, just do it. Anything that comes to your mind, don't wait, just do it. I saw somewhere actually today where somebody said if you are comfortable where you are, you might never grow. Like, you might just be making excuses.
Yes, excuses.
When you stand up and you just say, let me do this thing.
That's why I said just do it. Because when you are like making excuses and say no tomorrow, or I don't have this, I don't have that, or next week, that's you feeling actually. That's something holding you down,
true.
And
That's
it's very
true.
bad.
And then there is money in content creation, right?
Yes.
Tell them. There is money in content creation. Do you have endorsements or those kinds of things yet, or have you been an influencer for some products? Have those things started rolling in yet?
Yes. Yeah, like I've been an influencer for many products. Actually, there's one toothpaste brand
okay.
that's paid me like to advertise for them. There's some like applications, brokers, some businesses that used to like pay.
Nice, that's interesting stuff. So you don't see them, you don't hear. Forget say Ahmed, they very, very calm and quiet. Even they cash out on a daily, on the regular, on a steady. So you say if you carry your phone and carry another phone, maybe your mom's phone, enter streets, enter your area, look for very interesting questions, and who knows, you can become the next Ahmed XM in the TikTok social media industry. Who knows? Nice one. Well done, Ahmed. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I've had fun chatting with you because you are handsome and your dress sense is very nice. And I like people that can dress and people that are handsome. And you even smell good. If not be say one thing will happen one time like that. Do you watch football? No need then. Don't worry. I thought you watch football. You tell me you're a Man United fan. That would have been the end of our conversation. But it was serious though. Yeah, I like to sit with people who are actually sound and are innovative in their doings in life. It's very, very interesting, especially for a content creator like you. So well done. I wish you all the best with everything you will keep doing from now henceforth. And I hope say one day you could decide to enter TV business. You could decide to become OAP like me. And then anyhow, so we can see more of you. It's okay. So, but just because in our trends of combi days, I don't know which song you vibe to at the moment when you really like, just help us pick one music when we'll go tell you goodbye. Any song you are vibing to at the moment?
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's this Interminator by Asake or something.
Don't keep me waiting, Terminator, kinikon. Yeah, it has to be Asake. If it's not Asake, then who else at the moment? Thank you so much, Ahmed. Yeah, I've had fun chatting with you. I go talk again. A very quiet interview, but very interesting. All right, so yes, tell us your handle again and let people know where to go and follow you up.
Okay, on TikTok is Ahmed_XM. On Instagram, it's the same thing, Ahmed_XM.
Yeah.
Ahmed_XM. Yeah.
All right, nice one. So thank you so much. I release Ahmed. Make it go. I tell him say he not be Lagos based again. So maybe he need to catch flights to ABG. We never can tell. Let me just let him go. Thank you so much for watching.